Hey Horizon Church family, this is your weekly check-in. Todd Yancey here. Actually, the Barretts are out of town with the family right now, and so I wanted to share a quick update. And also, if you haven't looked at the sermon this past Sunday about prayer and our new series that we started called Abide, a study on spiritual disciplines, I want to encourage you to check that out. But I also wanted to give a checkup just about praying specifically the Psalms. You know, prayer is meant to be being in communion with God, conversation with God, getting rid of our busyness and distractions and even our pride that can get rid of prayer, and to be in a time where we can listen to God and hear God and be silent. And even if we need help, the Psalms are an incredible resource. So I wanted to start with Psalm 40 and just read a few verses from Psalm 40. If you have it, grab it. But really the Psalms can teach us to pray, to teach us to relate to the church or those who have really experienced many emotions, all of our emotions in life, and many of the Psalms are laments. And here we are in COVID, really trying to find ways to be formed and to be encouraged and to grow closer to God during this time. So this is from Psalm 40. It says, "I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord." And I was also reading the book of Jonah this week and just seeing how Jonah in his rebellion was thrown into the ocean, into the mouth of this monster, this fish. And whether we get ourselves into trouble or whether just life happens and we're in trouble, we see this psalm that says, you know, you removed me, I waited patiently, and you took me out of this pit, this slimy pit. And maybe COVID this whole season can feel that way. It's a pit, we feel stuck. But I pray that, and I really encourage you, go to the Psalms and you'll be refreshed. You'll be able to connect with God and sit in it with any other distraction out of the way. And ask the Lord, Lord, give me a new song. Let me stand on you because you are my rock. And I think you'll be shaped. And I think it's going to, as we spend time in the Psalms, as we share Psalms with other people, it's going to shape us. It's going to shape the people around us to be more like Jesus. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.